Hello everybody, what's going on? Welcome back to another Hundo P Games Hype Hideout. Today we are taking a look at I'm very happy about this. It's out of nowhere and it's like perfectly timed for me. The Nioh 2 PS4 closed alpha gameplay trailer just dropped, so we're getting a closed alpha at some point, but this is the first gameplay look we've had at Nioh 2 since its announcement, which is very cool, and it's perfect for me because I have been playing Nioh the past couple weeks on the channel. I'm 2 missions away from the final boss at the moment. So yeah, my experience with Nioh 1 is ongoing, but I love the game. It has one of my favorite Souls combat systems: low stance, mid stance, high stance, stance changing, and the key pulse system is absolutely incredible. It is the reason to play Nioh. It's super fast and fluid, and when you get into that awesome combo management, key pulsing, switching, it just feels great. So I love Nioh 1. I can't wait to finish it. Possibly tonight, but we'll see. Anyways, so Nioh 2, I've been excited since its announcement. I played Nioh 1 at launch, but then I dropped it for something else, or something came up, or whatever, or I was just too busy, or whatever. So, anyways, but I have been excited for Nioh 2. I'm hoping we're going to see some yokai transformations in this trailer, as well as I'm just curious to see what the game looks like, honestly, because Nioh 1 started development in 2007, and playing it now, the past couple weeks, it's dated. It looks like it could have easily been a 360 game, honestly. You can tell that it's had a long development cycle. So I'm very curious to see what Nioh 2 visually looks like. But anyways, enough of me babbling. Let's get into the trailer here. So immediately, not William. And I was talking about this in my gameplay series that I didn't think the main character was going to be William. He was not going to return. Ooh, okay. Graphically, definitely improved already. Oh, yeah. Ew, look at these snake ladies. What the hell is that? Is he hopping around on one foot? Oh, what? Oh my god. So it seems like you're going to have a custom character. Oh my god. These enemy designs are awesome. Here we go. Oh, you combine it with the spirit! Does that mean there's different yokai transformations? Oh, it does! Oh my god, you combine with your spirit! Oh, that's so sick! Oh my god! That was the reveal right there. Oh my god. Look at the little Kodamas, the little skellies. Oh, that was a bad Kodama. There's evil Kodamas. Oh my god. Okay, roll that back. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. Run that back. And drop the speed a little bit. Okay. So let me see. So we've got some new weapons right off the bat. So that he's using dual axes, which could just be an extension of the dual blades. The combos look different. No, those are very different. So he's dual wielding them and he's throwing them, which is excellent. I thought this was a spear, but it looks like it's a gigantic sword. That's a spear. Showing female playable characters, which is awesome. Don't know what that was. Hold up. Back up. Slow this down. So we've got counters, which is great. The yokai look intense. She's casting some kind of magic we don't understand. No idea what this is. Is this like a summon? There's got to be like familiars that the main character is using. There must be some kind of benefit. Let me up the quality here. When you slow it down, it gets a little muddy, so sorry about that. We're seeing some boss fights. Oh, okay. So this is cool. So we get like a Medusa effect on the snake enemy. She gives him like a beam glare that inflicts the same, yeah, it's the same status effect that the vampire lady, the second boss in Nioh 1, inflicts on you, which is like a paralyzing move. So that's similar. Instant kill, pretty much grab things are back. We see a little bit of yokai realm effects there, which for those of you that play Nioh 1 know that there's these regions that will disable your stamina regenerations, and you have to keep pulse in order to dispel them. So we see a little bit of that and the smoky effects on the ground. So that system returns, obviously. Unleash Your Darkness. This is the absolute highlight of the trailer. So for those of you that haven't played Nioh 1, there are spirits that you gain throughout the game. When you beat certain bosses and when you save certain characters, you unlock their spirit energy, and they become you can equip them. You can equip them whenever you want. You can go to a shrine and just throw on a different spirit, and they have their own unique abilities and attributes that they give to your character. You can use an overcharge sort of move. I can't remember the name of it, but it essentially unleash your spirit, and it applies to your weapon, and it lets you do different things. It's like a super move that you build up over time. But now, I'm assuming this is a straight replacement for that. So normally you would bust the spirit out like he does here, and it would go onto your weapon, or you would use it in some kind of like environmental effect thing. I'm assuming all of them now just combine with you, and you get a different yokai spirit combination. Actually, that's very interesting. So let's back up here, because let's see if... Okay, so yes, okay. So he didn't have this weapon before. He combined with his spirit and gained this club. So the weapon that you gain doesn't change. It's preset depending on the spirit. So no matter what, when you combine with the spirit, you're going to get this this mace that he has. And they all have different abilities. So this one is a speedy skating dagger person. This one clearly has their own weapon as well, which is what's it called? What's it called? I don't want to say Nobunaga, but that's a person. I'm trying to think of the Wonderful 101. Unite. Oh, I can't remember what it's called, but anyways, the dual blade staff. This one gets summons. Actually, so that's interesting. So it seems like this spirit combination, like some of them have weapons. Their character didn't change. He just gained yokai horns and got those summons. So actually, yeah, and you see it again here. So it seems like not all of them will be straight up character transformations. And that one lets you turn in. See, I thought that they were summoning the little pygmy things, but actually they combine and turn into a super powerful move of the secret walls. Again, if you haven't played Nioh 1, this thing here is what you turn into in this game, but those are actually walls in the first game that have like eyes, and if you walk up to them, their eyes open like Dark Souls secret walls, and if you hit them, then they turn into this, and if you kill it, then you get to go behind the secret passage. So that's very cool that you turn into one of those straight up. Another flashy dual sword thing. So it seems like they're only showing... They've shown 3 straight up transformations of yokai, and they've shown 2 sort of super moves, one with the summoned archers and one with the wall. And there's way more spirits in that than in Nioh 1. There's probably like 15 or more. So expect way more transformations than what we're seeing here in Nioh 2. Most likely, anyway. And then this at the end is interesting. So throughout Nioh 1, there's these little things called kodamas that you can find, and if you find them and interact with them, you send them to your fire, or your Dark Souls fire, your shrine in this case. And when you interact with the shrine, you can choose a benefit. So there's 4 or 5 categories, and one of them will be like gain more souls from kills, and depending on, there will be 5 Kodama slots for that category in each level, and each category has 5 Kodama slots. So when you rescue a Kodama, it might go to the amount of gold that you pick up, or it might go to the amount of souls that you pick up. And if you find the 5 Kodamas that equate to the amount of souls that you pick up, then that percentage increases. So instead of getting 5% more souls, you get 10% more souls if you have 2 Kodamas instead of 1. But now it seems like there's evil Kodamas with skulls. So what is he doing? It seems like he's praying to him. Wait. He's emoting. And he doesn't like that. Interesting. So you know what I think this could be? Maybe you can please this Kodama and get him to join you in some capacity, or get a benefit from him. But what Nioh 1 does, which is interesting, is they have, just like Dark Souls, there's mimics. But instead of a mimic where you open a chest and it just straight up eats you or gets up and attacks you, a mushroom creature jumps out of the chest and immediately transforms into an exact copy of your character. And this mimic will come out and it will do an emote. So it'll be like, huh, or like it'll wave at you or something. And you could either choose to fight it there and just kill it and get the loot from it like a regular mimic. Or if you have the emote that it's doing, if it's like dancing or if it does a wave, if you wave and do the exact emote back at it, it will like get really joyous and jump up and down and like toss the loot out and then just disappear. So it requires no fighting. And the walls that he transformed into earlier, the secret walls, will actually do the same thing. So if you see a secret wall staring at you, instead of hitting it to make it transform into an enemy and then beating it, if you find it and then do a random emote in front of it, it might be pleased or it might not, but it doesn't give you a tell like the mimic does. So I might stand in front of the wall and wave, and the wall will be like, oh, okay, and then vanish, and then I didn't have to fight it. Or I'll mess it up, and then it'll get angry, and then you'll have to fight it anyway. So that could be something that's happening here, is that you just have to emote in front of this thing, and maybe it likes you, maybe it doesn't, and then you'll get some kind of better benefit from... you would get some kind of benefit from this guy that you wouldn't get from a regular Kodama. I assume it would be something greater. Anyways, this trailer's fantastic. It gets me very excited for Nioh 2. Hopefully we'll see more at E3, but that was my reaction. If you liked the reaction, make sure you hit the like button. You can head over to the channel to check out other reactions like it. If you're interested, I am playing Nioh on the channel currently, and there's a full playthrough going right now. I still have some parts to upload, but on stream tonight, literally right after I upload this, I'll be going live in like 40 minutes or something. So if you want to head over, there's links down below to the Twitch channel. If you feel like catching the very end of Nioh, very spoilery, that will be there for you to do so. And thank you everybody so much for watching, and I will see you all in the next video. Peace out.